Yo, Messy gang, what's going on? Oh my goodness, this was a master video. In fact, so many of yours DM me on my Instagram account asking me to talk about it because most of the blogs that they saw this story on, they did not understand. But first of all, I'm going to talk about a couple of topics in this specific video. So many people wanted to know, like, what and how much was the dowry payment for Prissy. Okay, we wanted to know, like, was it money? Was it an animal? Was it just verbally the way we see Westerners? Like, what was it about? And this is what Juma Juk's younger sibling had to say.
Katika mahari pia kwa upande wa mwanamke hasa. Ni kama kiasi gani imetoka? Exclusive. Matunda. Mahari imetoka. JUX. Sema yake kama kiasi. Matunda gani? Ni matunda gani? Ni matunda tu. Kweli? Yaani JUX katoa mahari ya matunda tu basi. Matunda. Kuna cha ng'ombe si mara si mabilioni mapesa si mali. Ndio kabisa. Nani alisajisha hiyo?
Mimi sijui kusema kweli, lakini nahisi ni culture yao ya Nigeria. So ni kitu ambacho kinafanyika hivyo, ni kwamba ni culture yao. Yeah.
Okay, that right there was a shock. I don't know if he's just saying that so that the journalist will get out of his face. Well, he was asked, like, how much did Juma Juk pay for Priscilla's wedding? And he happened to have said, a fruit. And the journalist did not understand. And of course, asked him once more, you mean a fruit? How many fruit? He said, half fruit, one fruit. Okay? And of course, the journalist asked, is that all that happened? There's no any other form of payment that happened? And Juma Juk's brother said, that's all I know. Maybe that's how they do it in Nigeria. On to our next topic. So let's talk about Diamond Platnumz throwing shade at ZUCHU, and Juma Juk's also seemingly throwing shade at the ex, because that is how many blogs are interpreting it. Some are saying it's Karen, which I think fit the bill based off what I'll tell you later in the video, because yesterday Karen seemingly was throwing in some shade. If you go on her page, well, you all know that Juma Juk is currently with Prissy, and of course they're married now, they're enjoying themselves. Prissy is receiving all the wifely privilege, you know what I'm saying? She's happy. So many people are asking, why is Juk still adamant into throwing shade at the ex? It's giving something totally different, but I think he was just basically singing. Besides, he wasn't the first person who started singing. It was Diamond and Barnabas, and then he joined in. Also, someone that I heard people talk about most is ZUCHU. Even if ZUCHU had bad moments with Diamond, she was there for Prissy, not for Diamond Platnumz. The fact that she sat far away from everybody else shows that she wanted to show off with Diamond, and when things did not work out the way she expected, that's why Diamond was throwing shade, and that's why ZUCHU was just on her own. Include some insinuating maybe Jux was throwing shade at VANESSA. Some are saying maybe Diamond was throwing shade at, Rita. But anywho, let's start with this video first of all.
Mimi katika mambo ya ndoa make kwanza hapo
tucheke. Tunakuombea dua.
Inshallah.
And Diamond started by saying when it comes to marriage topic, he laughed. And of course, he also said that when it comes to marriage topic, it's not something he can advise Jux. It's something that he has said like almost 3 interviews that I've seen on the internet. And here's my thing. I always say that sometimes it be Diamond Platnumz who give people tools to troll ZUCHU, because now people are using those clips and putting it together, and they're trolling ZUCHU. They're calling ZUCHU all sorts of names that I feel like I can't even read some of those comments because they're very, very disrespectful. There's this big blog in TZ, a woman, she called ZUCHU all sorts of names, you know what I'm saying? But you all know that it will just be few days and ZUCHU will be back there like nothing ever happened. And that's why, unfortunately, some people don't feel sorry for her wherever Diamond is out here treating her like this, because they're like, why would I defend someone whom after few days they make up, they will then turn around and throw it on my face and tell me that she ain't going nowhere, she's there to stay. If I don't like it, I can take a stool and sit down. And here's the song that brought all this together.
Kunitumia message please nambani. Wewe sijeuri, I move on to kuone. Na mlomba wako sofadila shimata tone. Jamani najua nakuuzi. Uyu wa sasa mekuzidi maujuzi. Na najua silete attitude. Kubishana noti in the mwenzako platinum niko salama. Iko salama. We salama. Sijui wewe uko. Uku napewa nyama. Nyama kwa nyama. Sijui wewe uko. Make some noise.
Baby, my Swahili speaking guys, please help me on the comment section. But Diamond first started by saying, with your phone calls, calling me in the middle of the night, that you want us to, please, I want you to stay away from me. She was basically talking about her ex who would not let him be. And of course, Juma Juk took the mic and started saying, where I am right now, I'm happy, and this is way better than you, meaning talking about an ex that people still are speculating could be Karen, could be Vanessa Mude. Also, Juma Juk continued saying that this person that I'm with, she is more than you 10 times. She know how to do them in bed. It was a lot. It was a lot. And the fact that Jukes hold the wife while he was singing, that is what got everybody thinking like, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Is this Juma Juk throwing shots at Vanessa Mude? Because many people are tagging Vanessa Mude. Many people, of course, Vanessa Mude fans are telling Jukes, Vanessa has moved on, she's married, get her name out of your mouth, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But of course, some are saying he's not talking about Vanessa, he's just singing, he's a musician, he's allowed to show his emotion while singing. Some insinuate, plus me. Of course, it's definitely Karen, based off of the post that Karen was making yesterday. I wish I'd took the screenshot, you guys. I remember showing it to someone last night that look at what this lady is posting specifically around the time that Juma Juk and Prissy were trending.
Heartbreak kubwa zaidi ambayo imesha kutokea katika maisha yako.
No, it's not.
Of course, I had to play that. And the real reason why I had to play that, apart from Vanessa Mude, okay, Juma Juk dated Jackie Wolper. Okay, Jackie Wolper is an actress in Tanzania. And of course, she dated another person before Vanessa Mude. I forgot her name. The lady that went to jail, I forgot her name. So, according to that interview alone, Juma Juk is saying Vanessa Mude breakup wasn't the relationship that breaks me. The relationship that made me feel useless, the relationship that made me hustle to become who I am today, was the relationship I had with a lady before Jackie Wolper, before Vanessa Mude, I beg your pardon. And this lady degraded me. She left me for an older man who had more money than me. And that motivated me to become who I am today. Okay? So for the people who might still think that Juk still have feelings for Vanessa Mude, that Juk is taunting Vanessa Mude, that Juk, I don't think that's it. Or, I don't know at this point. Please kindly comment down below. And also, Vanessa Mude's sister, Mimi Mars, okay, she's also an artist. You can go and check her out on the internet. She posted that she was watching and she congratulated Juk and called Juk Kaka. Vanessa Mude and Juk dated for 6 good years. And I'm sure at some point, Vanessa Mude's sister must have met Jux and they must have had some sort of relationship, like sister-in-law and brother-in-law type of relationship. And for her to have posted this, it shows that probably their family don't have a problem, and the people who are bringing this problem on the internet are fans who are trying to pin or orchestrate stuff. And that's just my opinion, you guys. Okay? Keep it classy, stay silly, stupid on the comment section. I love you to the moon and back. Ciao.